Oh, hello, it worked. Oh, blimey. Wonder if anyone gets a notification. Let me plug this charger in. Hello. Just make sure my phone's charging. Yeah, it is. Cool. I escaped. Because your padlock ain't that bleeding good, is it? I just thought I'd pop on for a little while and have a natter. Why not? I'm not making anything tonight. It's just like a quick hour's chat, couple with whoever wants to come on. I noticed no one else was live tonight, so I can't pin it, Bats, because it's I thought I'd try out Prism. Didn't work for me last time, but for some reason tonight it was like, well, hey. Yeah, I can't. Hold on. Let me. It's not. Oh, okay. Pick comment. Is that what it means? Oh, okay. Is that, I'm guessing that's pinned now then. Open their eyes and read, yeah, true. But is that pinned now? That's kind of weird. It just said like with a heart and said pick comment. So I don't know if that's now come up. It's like at the top of my screen rather than the bottom. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Oh, I might have to delete the comment. No, cancel that. That is so weird. Oh, I'll just have to leave it there. But yeah, basically for those watching, it does say, please remember, this is an 18+ channel. We ask you to keep the chat as clean, swearing to a minimal as possible, because although it's over 18s, there will still be children watching. No one can control their children 100%. Hi, Lone Wolf, we know you're spying, but we love you. You Wally. I should pin that one, shouldn't I? No, I just thought I'd come on and have a quick chat. Save me sitting there bored, doing nothing. Like I said, I noticed that no one else was on tonight. It's kind of strange. Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry. Honestly. You might have to do that second one, Bats. I can do the first one. You'll have to do the second one, because I don't even know if I can go onto YouTube from this. I don't have a clue. You can probably hear me tapping on my phone. Hold on. Oh, go on then. Oh, you got it. Awesome. Does he? Take at least a year to burn down. That wouldn't surprise me. See, now that one don't go on YouTube because that was a personal one. Oh, I'm so glad he loved it though. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Hubs was like, oh my God, this is huge. I went, yeah, I know, but he's gonna love it. I didn't think it'd turn up today though. I thought it'd be a bit earlier today. I thought it weren't going to get there till at least Monday. Oh well, never mind. A little bit earlier. Yeah, it is kind of big, isn't it? And strangely enough, there was no practice runs for that one either. Hubs just got it straight away. He was like, yeah, all right, I can do that. Come then, let's go. And he just done it straight away. There was no, do you know what I mean? There was no like, oh, I'm going to have to try that one out first. Or that was mad. It was good though. Definitely good. Oh well, you never know. Maybe we can. No, do you know what? We ain't gonna keep making big ones like that. So that's the fridge freezer. I'm sitting at the back. That was the fridge freezer turn itself. The fan turning off. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing commission ones like that for everybody. Not at all. I mean, seeing as how personal that one was, that will be a one-off. But no, I'm so glad you loved it. That's brilliant. Yes, it did. A lot of carving, getting it right, making sure the shape was right. Because you know what he's like. If it ain't done properly, then it don't go out. It's a bit like me with my stuff and you with your crocheting, you know. If it ain't done right, it ain't going nowhere. So yeah, he took his time on that one. But he said to me today, actually, he said, oh, did you want to do another candle video? And I'm like, well, it's up to you. You're the candle person. If that's what you want to do, then we'll go for it. He went, well, I ain't done one in a few weeks, have I? Seeing as I've been concentrating on that. So I'm like, yeah, if that's what you want. I said, don't rush it though, because you've been like you've been on your feet doing that one. So yeah, hopefully over the next few days we'll get a candle video up. But no, that's for just our eyes only. That won't be being shared everywhere. Not at all. No, I'm glad you liked it though. It's good. I was honestly shocked. I really was at how it came out. I mean, yeah, all right, I'm not going to lie, he didn't do it all himself, I helped him. But that was just, you know what he's like on the little intricate pieces? He's like, no, don't do that. You do that. Because he knows if your hubby didn't like it, then he wouldn't tell me off. He's like, no, you do that bit because you don't get told off. I'm like, he wouldn't tell you off anyway. He went, no, you don't get told off, so you could do that bit. I'm like, all right, I'll be brave, you big wuss bag. No, it was good actually. See, but we love doing things like that together. Do you know what I mean? Whether it be candle making or fabric shopping or, do you know what I mean? Anything that we can sit there or stand there and do together with an end product, we love doing it. And we have a laugh as well. It's mad, like after nearly 15 years, we have a proper giggle and a belly laugh and everything. He had me nearly on the floor, nearly crying with laughter many times while doing that. He tells us both off, but he don't get nowhere. He tries. But no, it's good. So you two gave us a bit more of an excuse to do something together. So thank you to you guys too. I don't know. I've been racking my brains. I ain't got a clue. I'm not sure. I've got. Oh, what have I got? Um, I've got that another little hand embroidery thing. Although knowing me, I wouldn't stick to the pictures that are on it. I'd have to do something myself because I'm not really into bears and flowers. One sec, I've just got to mute this mic for 2 seconds. If anyone pops in, I'll have to leave them with you for a minute, but Sorry. Sorry, the cold got to me. I'm not used to sitting down here, am I? I'm used to sitting up in the bedroom. Just no gonks, no. But, but, I did get the canvas the other day. No. And you know what I'm doing on the canvas, don't you? It's got to be done, I'm afraid. I'm just not sure whether to draw and paint on the live stream or draw it beforehand and then paint it during. I don't know. Of course you will, you love it. You love it. Grand day. Hello. Gonks and loads of mini gonks, most definitely. Yeah, that's what I thought, just paint it on the live. Yeah. Might be better. Rather than taking forever. I'm terrible when I draw because I don't just draw, I sketch. So it kind of takes a while. So yeah, I'll probably be better off. No, I won't. But yeah, I'll probably be better off just painting it on the live stream. You're determined to get me using crayons, aren't you? Oh, okay. Right, okay. Got it. Well, grand day, welcome. What's wrong with crayons? Just not my cup of tea, to be honest. Yeah, no, I think I'd rather use paint. I think paint would be a lot easier. Welcome, Grande. I'm sure I saw you sub a while ago, didn't I? I wondered if you was going to pop on. Well, thanks for coming in. You're more than welcome. Hopefully it'll be a regular thing. I'm not sure if you've seen any previous videos, but you're more than welcome to go back and have a look. I might just, do you know what I might do? I might have to add crafts on the end of my name because people are probably looking at it thinking, Mimi Ray, what does she, what does this person do? What do you think? Do you think I should have crafts next to my name? We're trying to get 50 thumbs up on this video for crayon time. Jesus. Yeah, that's what I thought. What can I call you? I'll call you Grand, is that okay? Mimi's craft show. See, I like the Ray part. Sort of like a stingray. Turn around and stab you with a butt. Don't ask me where that just came from. Grandy's fine. Oh, good. Oh yeah, I like that bit. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna get told off now. Grand, you're gonna might have to help me. Listen, I'm the first one to admit that I'm a Wally. Mimi Ray's Crafts and Bobs. See, that kind of sounds like Crafts and like the Bob haircut. I don't know, just me. Sorry, Grand. I'm just saying what I think. Grand's on my side. No, no, nope, nope. We won't ask if you're male or female. I'll just, I don't know, just call you it if that's okay. Sorry. I'm in a funny mood. I apologise now. Bob's arse. No, that's bobbins. Bobbins are the little parts in the sewing machine. It what whom? Yeah, you know. Only because Mimi isn't it. Do you know what? Right. Some people would say that I look like. Do you remember the program, Three Children and It? I'm the sand monster. I'm the it. Sorry, funny mood. Just ignore me. Oh, you're a girl. What's supposed to be? Yeah, I know. You are definitely it. Especially first thing in the morning. I look like an it. Gotta be in it. I think it's. I know there's a program on Netflix that says. I think it's called Four Children in It now. But I'm sure it used to be Three Children in It. Sorry, I think I'm coming down with a cold. I've had a bit of a sore throat. You know when you're smoking and when you breathe in, it's like, okay, don't breathe in that far. Yes, you do. But then again, I have nightmares seeing you in the morning, so we're even, aren't we? Do you know what? I might show my face on here one day. You never know. I might just sort of like fluff my hair up and actually look like it. Listen, who's the Wally that calls me first thing in the morning? I need your help, I need your help. You. So that's your fault if you catch me with messy hair in the mornings. Oh, hi, Jerry boy. I'm good. How are you? Just having a bit of a mad half hour, Jerry boy, because we was bored. So we thought we'd come on and annoy everyone. I'm in a funny mood. But then again, when am I not in a funny mood, Bats? I mean, think about it. I'm always a bit loopy. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Do you know what I've noticed? Messages come up quicker on this than they do on StreamYards. Don't tell StreamYards because they might throw me off it, but. Jerry, do you remember the programme Three Children and It with the little sand monster? No, you won't. I'm out for good now. I'm out for the weekend. You're not allowed to lock me back up until Sunday night. No, 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 no. Yeah, I'm it. I'm the little. What's he called? Sam something. I can't remember his name. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, have you got Netflix? you'll have to pop onto Netflix and oh, I'm trying to reply to that, but I can't. Grand's there. Yeah, I'm sure it was Netflix. It's called Four Children and It now, and yeah, Four Children and It. The little sand monster. Um, we're just saying that that's what I look like in the mornings. But then again, so does Bats. So hey, we're even on that one. You'll have to look it up. It is a really good. I'm not sure if you have any young children, but it is just a really, really good, um, like feel good series. Do you know? I used to watch it when I was little, and I showed it to Sidekick a few years ago, and she's watched it about 5 times since then. She absolutely loves it. Grand is always a good place to be. Uh, huh? So, do you live in soil instead of the sand? Well, I don't know. I can't remember its name. Grand, you said you watched it. I am confused. I saw Grand's message saying Bats Grand is always a good place to be. And I thought, huh? What? No, see she's got to live in sand. The state of her hair in the morning, she definitely lives in sand, like I do. But no, it's just I'm trying to think of its name. Samoyed. That's the one. Well done, Grand. I love it. I think it's really, mind you, I'm into Disney films and kiddies films. Like I like when you're big enough, Bats. Honestly, when me and you see each other next, it's just gonna be like we're just gonna be kicking each other's butts. I can see it. It is really good, Grand. It is so good. You always say that. I've got this really weird buzzing in my ear. Oh, I think it's because the phone's plugged in and I've got my headphones in. So the buzzing is probably me having a bit of a little slight electric charge through my ear roll. Never mind. I'm sure I'll live. The 80s stuff is brilliant, and 80s and early 90s, it is just so, so good. Although I must say the remake of Beauty and the Beast was good. I'm not sure about the remake of the other ones, but the Beauty and the Beast one, that was wicked. It was Jerry Boy. Definitely was. Oh, yes. I can hear a cat in my garden and I can't run out and scare it. That's so not fair. Caught one behind the tree at the back of the garden the other day. I crept up because I could hear something behind there. I crept up and it's just crouching there doing its business. I'm like, this ain't your litter tray. Of course, as soon as I spoke, the poor thing was up and over the fence. I'm like, okay. Didn't like that, did you? Don't use my garden as a bleeding litter tray then. Do you remember Whizbit? Whizbit? Is that the one? Oh, God, with the little magical. Was it a magical hat? Stop scaring people and that. Mimi, that's cruel. No, it's not. I don't have a cat. Tell you what though, when we get a dog, I'm going to leave the dog out there. Well, I wouldn't leave it out there all day and all night, you know what I mean. But I'll just let the dog sit there and wait for a cat to come over, and because cats are fast anyway, so it won't hurt it. This is it, Jerry. Sorry, Jerry or Jerry Boy, I never know what to call you, mate, I'm sorry. We never had internet. I'm going to make myself sound really bloody old now, aren't I? But we'd go out and play, we'd have our skates, bikes, skateboards, scooters. And I think it was better, I really do. It really was. No Edmunds, yellow triangle hat. I thought so. See, I remember things like grot bags. Excuse me, that was funny. Jerry's fine, oh, thank you. Do you know what, Grand? I looked at the remake of the Mega Drive the other day and I thought, I'm so tempted because it's got things like Golden Axe and Sonic the Hedgehog and all these. I think it had the Michael Jackson one on as well. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I could so want to get that. And Hubs was like, look, just leave it for a little while. Don't worry, you'll get one, just not yet. I'm like, oh, okay. The Mega Drive was brilliant. I found my old PS2 and 3 games. No way. Yeah, see, we had the Mega Drive and then we went to the PS2. The little grey box with the massive buttons. Alex Kidd. I remember Echo the Dolphin. That was pants. Could never do that one. Crash Bandicoot. Was that PlayStation or was that Mega Drive? I can't remember. But yeah, the Michael Jackson Moonwalker. That was one of my favourites. If you know me, you know I like Michael Jackson. But the Moonwalker game where he flips his coin, that was just wicked. Oh, someone knock him off, please. Yeah, I'm definitely in a funny mood. No, it's mad what you remember, isn't it? I remember learning to ride my bike outside the front and just silly little things that you think kids just do not do. I mean, yeah, alright, Sidekick's been riding a bike for a while now and... Oh, sorry, no, that goes on day and night. Can you hear that? Hold on. Can you hear that? I'm getting stared at through the window. Apple bikes. Apple bikes. Apple bikes. No, don't ring a bell. The first thing Apple that I remember was the big, massive screens, computer screens. I was playing Resident Evil, The Village, scary game, well made. See, we had one of them on the Wii, and we had the guns. And I remember me and my brother, and I'm sitting there going, oh shit, and he's going, stop swearing. I'm sorry. He donked me over the head with the guns. But then I was older than him. I am older than him, so I'm allowed to swear, and he's not. Resident Evil was good. Yeah, I think the last one we played was on the Wii. Apple bikes were red with an apple on them and a bell. Oh, jeez. Wow. Remember the choppers? That's only because my little friend down the road used to sit me on the back of his and we used to go riding up and down. But I was like 6 years old. Something like that. It's mad, isn't it? They were great games, definitely. Now it's just shit crap out of each other. Mario Paper World. See, I tried that. I weren't too keen on that. See, the Wii was mine, and obviously Hubs had his PlayStation, and it was like a fight for the TV because I would always refuse to have another TV. Don't need TV in the bedroom. Don't need TV inside Kick's room. She's a child. She's not there to sit and watch TV. You know, yeah, that's what I couldn't do it either. But the Resident Evil, what else did we have on the Wii? Oh, one of the exercise ones, but obviously had to stop doing that. I only had a few games on that, but I just stopped playing it. I just weren't interested in it anymore. I found Codex Vernica. Gonna see if I can remember how to play it. See, that's like the Mega Drive, because I'm determined. I might just put that on my Christmas list for Father Christmas. I'm determined to get. I want a Mega Drive, either for my birthday or for Christmas. I don't mind. So I'm gonna stick that on my list, and I've got to see if I can remember how to do Golden Axe. Because that was amazing. That was so good. And I want to try and... I don't know if you can actually insert the cartridges into these new ones, or if it's just all pre-programmed. So I'd have to check. If not, I'll get one of the old systems and buy a load of vintage games or something. Because Street Fighter was one of the best. No one can beat Street Fighter. The film was absolutely pants, but the game was amazing, and I could always thrash my whole family at it. That Mahjong we had on the Mega Drive, they were just so good. No, I can't do them anymore, Bats. I did have a try when I could, but didn't do too bad when I could. Oh, don't. I had one. I sold it. Sonic was good. What, Mahjong? Grand. Blowing on them to get them to work. Yeah. Ah, oh, damn it, it's not working. It must have a bit of dust in it. What was the other one? The bubble game. Because I never forget. We used to come in from school, sit downstairs in my parents'. I was still living with parents then, so this was a while ago. And my dad would say, "Come on then." I'm sure it was the PS2, because we'd not long had it. No, Bust a Move, that's the one. And he'd go on then, pick a game, and he'd pick one of us to pick a game, and he'd put the radio on in the other room so that we could hear it. Mum would get on with what she was doing. Dad would sit there and watch us and tell us what to do, because we obviously weren't doing it right, no matter how many times we had played the game. And it was just, just one of them awesome memories that you remember. The song I remember, I used to pick Bust a Move, and that Brimful of Asher song. I remember that playing in the background. It always come on when I played that game. It was so weird. And then the console got moved upstairs, and it was only me and my brother that played it then. But yeah, Bust a Move was one of the best. I'm sure you can get that for your phone now, Bats. It was mad though. The funny thing is, Bats, we complain about our hubbies and their game talk. What are we doing? I know. But I suppose at least it's us that's the one, Grand. It was a good game. At least we know when to stop, and we don't kind of lecture each other about it. Oh dear. The PS5s, they're not getting good reviews at the minute. Yeah, they do. We get lectures, we get constant, like, hour-long talks about one bit on one game. Bless them. Love them to bits, but yeah, nutters. Yeah, the PS5s, from what I've heard, a couple of them have been blowing up. Although one person put a video up on YouTube of their PS5 blowing up and it was actually fake. He had set a fire behind it or in it or something. And yeah, he thought he'd get a new one from Sony. He thought wrong, didn't he? Idiot. But yeah, I've not heard good reviews about them at all. I want to play Little Nightmares. Looks so good. Plus they redid Resident Evil 2. Oh, awesome. Hubby got PS4, he hardly uses it but won't get rid. Oh god. I remember the day he got that as well. But then it's like, my hubby, he got so used to the PlayStation, sorry, that he finds it hard to go over to the Xbox. Do you know what I mean? It's weird, isn't it? How you get used to something so much. Do you know what? We've got Little Big Planet. And we've also still got, Sidekick named it Ben. Do you remember the little was it an iPet that you get for the PlayStation? You can hatch it out of the egg, and it's like a little sort of cross between a dog and a bear. I'll have to send you the pictures, Bats. She was only Diddy at the time. My brother bought it for her, and she named him Ben. And obviously, you have to set up the camera for the PlayStation, and then it sort of streams from your living room onto the TV. And she was more worried about being on the TV waving to herself. She was only like 3. Bless her. But yeah, she used to play ball with this little thing and wash it and brush it, and didn't last long. It only lasted about 2 weeks. But when they're that young, nothing lasts long, does it? I don't know. Tamagotchi, yeah. It won't turn back on. Oh, what? You might have had a dud. Have you tried changing the battery in the back and resetting it? That's what we used to do all the time. If we killed the pet, that was it. You'd change the battery and reset the damn thing. Well, good. Maybe I should rename this live stream then. Back to the 80s or something. No, the Tamagotchis were good. It's like 25 years old. Probably. No, try the battery, honestly, because some people have found theirs from like 25 years ago, change the battery, and they come on no problems. Just as long as you've not got any dust, like where the buttons are, or any dust in the back, you know, where the few little holes were in the back. Check in there for dust, check around the numbers. Just as long as there's no dust in it, it should come back on. It's made in China, Grand. Come on, these things last forever. Is it China or Japan? One of them, whatever, it'll last forever, trust me. It's funny because me and you were talking about this the other day, weren't we, Bats? What our parents used to dress us in the 80s. Jesus Christ. I tell you what though, I did used to like watching, I was only Diddy at the time, I was only in primary school, but me and my friend, first thing in the morning, he used to come over and we used to watch Dungeons and Dragons, Mrs. Pepperpot, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, I think it was back then. what was the one my brother loved? Biker Mice from Mars. And then we used to watch Timmy Mallet. What was that thing with the geezer with massive hair? Pat someone. They never got back home, huh? Hold on, what did I just say? Mrs. Pepperpot? Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. Did they not? What was that programme where they used to... It was on a fair ride with Timmy Mallet. That programme where they used to put the Viking hat on, and it was like a virtual reality thing, but back then they thought it was friggin' amazing. Dungeons something, or I know it was like a sort of Dungeons and Dragons thing. Wackaday, yeah. I know the one with, it was like an obstacle course with Pat someone and these two women. That was good. I used to like the cars at the end coming down. Nightmare. That's it. That was really good. I used to like that. But yeah, so you don't get programs like that no more. It's all bloody Teletubbies where they're teaching your baby to baffle more than what they already do. And Funhouse, that was it. And Art Attack, yeah. Jesus. I tell you what, I always wanted a Blue Peter badge. But when I got one, I thought, no, what's the point? Yeah, I've watched them. They do. They do. All because of that programme. Yeah, Funhouse and Art Attack. Wow. It is crazy though, isn't it? But yeah, it's just... I mean, I remember my first flight and I was only like 5 years old. But I can't remember parts of the holiday. It can't just be me that happens to. You pick like certain memories from when you was younger and you can remember them parts, but you can't remember the rest of it. The tortoise from the garden in Blue Peter, they probably cooked him and ate him. They might have got hungry one night, you never know. Either that or he thought, yeah, stuff this, I ain't staying here. And decided to make a beeline for it when they weren't looking. See, I was never really that much into Blue Peter, but I knew all my mates had a Blue Peter badge, so I wanted one. I was on the Mickey Mouse Club a couple of times. That was interesting. I won't say good, I'll say interesting. Being knee deep in snow, building a fort and snowballs. Yes. Yeah, see, we only get snow like every few years now. And there's never enough to build anything with. Whereas before, we used to make like igloos and everything. Where I used to live, there was like grass for miles. And we'd build igloos and like you say, a fort and just chuck snowballs at each other from behind them. And it was like our own little version of, what's it called? Paintball. Except the snowballs didn't hurt as much. But yeah, no, I think what they put on in the mornings now for kids, like I say, Teletubbies isn't teaching your kid how to talk properly, it's teaching your kid how to talk more gibberish. What else have they got on? The things that look like funky weebles. See, at least weebles sung. They don't talk no English. You know, it's just... And no wonder kids sometimes grow up and they're like, oh, what's that? Yeah, because you've been stuck to Teletubbies and Peppa Pig and no. Only thing I don't miss is the stupid clothes your parents dressed you in. Oh, I've still got to find that photo for you, Bats. I know it's here somewhere. If not, next time I go down there, I'll have to take a picture of it and send it to you. Because they're hilarious. Nothing like we had proper snow days. Of course, yeah, Cavalier was covered in snow. Oh, yeah. That's mad. We used to put smiley faces on Dad's car. I don't get the stuff now. How do they learn to count with Count Dracula? See, once Sidekick got to that age where she was watching TV, she would watch things like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and, alright, she did like Peppa Pig, but it was more Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, and at least, alright, they've got an American accent, but at least they talk properly. And on that, they give the chance, like, give the child chance for like 5-6 seconds to answer their question. Do you know what I mean? Rather than Teletubbies. And I mean, what was it my mum said the other day? Bill and Ben. How did you understand that? It's crazy. I mean, I showed her the program Trapdoor. I don't know if you remember it. Silly little thing that was made out of plasticine. And yep, Button Moon. Yep. And she absolutely loved it. And she was like, wow. And even she said, when she got a bit older, well, I had kids watching Teletubbies. And they can watch that. At least you can understand it. But of course, now where we live now, we actually have a trapdoor that goes down into our basement. And every time Hubs opens it, of course, she sings at him. And he just looks at her and like, really? She can't help it. It's wicked. Either that or he looks at me and goes, did you have to? Yeah, I did. Because it's funny. It was so good. I don't think I remember Littlest Hobo. I'm not sure. Round the Twist, that was good. You can still get that on YouTube. I can still remember the theme tune now. Just when you wrote that, Grand, I'm like, yep. I ain't going to start singing them, don't worry, you're fine. You don't have to run, you're good. But yeah, it's crazy. Oh well. I don't suppose we'll ever, well, you never know, there might be a complete internet shortage. I mean, in a way, I hope there isn't, because like it's so easy to contact family now with the internet. I mean, I've got I've got family abroad that I wouldn't be able to contact for free if I didn't have the internet. You know, we used to phone them constantly, but the phone bill would be through the roof. That's the one, Grand. But yeah, the internet was a good invention. No, I'm not going to sing, don't worry. Don't worry, you're good, you're fine. Chill, it's okay. You don't have to run. But yeah, in a way, I do think it causes problems for young kids at the moment, definitely. Because rather than like we was being out playing on bikes and like running around with the kids in the neighbourhood, they're just stuck to their games. I mean, we had it with Sidekick throughout lockdown. You know, we was like, come on, do this. No, I don't want it. I just want to see her play my game. And it takes a lot to, well, for her anyway, to get her up and want to make something or do something rather than sit there and play a game, because of course that's so much easier. Uh, why do I recognise that, Grand? Why do I recognise that? That's not the round the twist one, is it? Oh, behave, stomach. Come on, you can't leave me hanging. That's not the round. Is it the round the twist one? Land of the Giants. See, I don't remember the name of the program, but I remember that. I remember. Oh, what was it? You got me thinking now. The dinosaurs, not not the mama dinosaurs. The other one, Land That Time Forgot. Oh, the Littlest Hobo tune. Yeah, I thought I recognised it. But yeah, The Land That Time Forgot, that was brilliant. Because that was it remastered? Or no, it was put on the TV a few years back. I think it was over Christmas time or over Easter time or something. And Sidekick watched part of it, but because one of the mums dies not too far from the beginning, she didn't want to watch it no more. That, and there was another program where the dog died near the end. Marley and Me. Oh, bless her heart, she cried at that one. That was when I had to explain to her that films weren't actually real. Once the cameras stop rolling, like the animal gets up. Give me 2 seconds. No, it's not gonna do it. Did I stay on there? Or did I go off? Oh, how nice, Bats. Lovely. See, on this one, you can't, whereas on StreamYard, your little bubble thing, you can see the border around it, like frob when you're talking, but on this one, you can't tell if you stay on it or if you chuck yourself off. I'll have to listen to it after. I'm sure I will. You can still hear me, can't you? The thing up at the timer is throbbing, so I'm still on here. I just don't know if I've chucked myself off or not. I ain't got a clue. Yeah, cool. Thank you. But yeah, I'm guessing Jerry Boy went. But no, it's mad. It's just. Oh, the clothes, Bats. Wow. Yeah, me and my sister had to be dressed up in the same thing like we were twins. We weren't. We aren't. But yeah. And you look back at it and you think, oh, really? Did you have to? It's quite funny. Go on then, what was the most embarrassing thing you was ever made to wear, Grand? And I'll tell you mine. You tell me yours if I. No, I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. And you, Bats. Come on, you can do it. Oh dear, I didn't think you would. Oh, so we was supposed to be sorting out Sunday, wasn't we? And then we kind of went off on this whole 80s thing. A Scottish red checked dress, white tights, and black shiny shoes. As I had long hair, my mum. Oh my god. Why was it always checkered dresses and plaits with tights and shiny shoes? The tights were either bright white or bright white knee-high socks or black. I don't understand it. I had loads of them check dresses. Well, from the photos I did anyway. Yep. Always had a plait every night, ready for school the next morning, so that it was nice and wavy, nice and curly. And yeah, so mad. Plaited with a bow. Yep. I used to hate it as well. Did your mum used to rip your hair out when she done it? Oh, I always say to sidekick, right, if you complain, Nanny's doing it. She's like, no, because I've always told her that Nanny'd rip your hair out. With a white bib on the front of it. Oh yeah. I think the baby outfits came with that, didn't they? See, ours was always a plait. It was always a plait or pigtails. But my hair's completely changed colour from what it was when I was born. Up until the age of, I think it was about 5 or 6, when my hair colour changed completely. Oh wow. That's mad. Oh, that's funny. But then again, I mean, we've looked at old photos in the past, and my mum's like, oh my god, what was I wearing? And that's exactly what we're doing right now. You know, it's funny. Our kids would probably look back and go, Jesus, what did you put me in? Sorry. I'll be like, well, sorry. It was good at that time. Don't ever go at me for it. Mad. Them funky hairstyles, though. Definitely crazy. But then again, I seemed to carry that on. It sort of stopped for a little while. And then when I was at school, I was always the one, like secondary school, I was always the one with the funky hair. Why did I have a what wig? But it's just mad, isn't it? I mean, things just go out of fashion and come into fashion, and Jesus, the amount of hairstyles I had. It's like when you can argue back, your mum goes, oh, okay, all right, just put your hair up in a ponytail then. And then you get, or I did personally, get to secondary school and I was the one in the class with the weird hairstyles. Go figure. You know? And then especially weekends. Weekends I would just go mad. It was nuts. I stopped short of shaving the back and sides of my hair and a pony. Yeah, I was close. But it was just the back. not the sides I wanted to do, it was just the back, sort of like up to the middle of my ears. So not that far really, but yeah, that was a thing. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh God, I bet. See, my mum had a go at me when she realised that I had done so many little plaits in my hair. It was starting to dread. She just thought, oh yes, right, she's done loads of little plaits, and you know that's fine, that'll stick. And then it started to bond, and that's when she went nuts and sat me down, and I was not to move until it had all been combed out. Oh, bats, really? Wow. My goodness. It's mad though, what you think is like reasonable at the time, isn't it? You think that's alright, you know? I'll just shave my ear off, or I'll shave the back part, or in my case, I want dreadlocks. And yeah, now you think, I'm kind of glad I didn't. In your case, Bats, it'll be, excuse me, sorry. It'll be, I'm kind of glad I stopped them from giving me stupid hairstyles. Oh, that cold's got to me again. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. I just got to run to the loo. I'm back. What's this? My brother made me do that for a rave in Bournemouth. Took me all bloody day. Oh no. I remember when I used to sneak to after school raves. See, I don't know. It wasn't anything after school, it was weekends, yeah. I would, oh yeah, I'm just going round with mates. And then we'd go to the pub or something down the road. But, yeah. It's funny, isn't it? What you remember doing. Looked over, so went so many raves in the 90s. Ah, okay. Right, anyway, I've got to pop off soon, so I'd mainly come on to sort about what we're doing Sunday. I'm not sure, I can't decide. I was hoping Nelly'd pop on as well. She's probably asleep, bless her. Or busy. I'm just not sure. I don't know what to do. I've got some embroidery rings with some, it's like a bear and a flower pattern, but I'm not really into bears and flowers, so I would have to draw something else and then hand embroider that. But I know I didn't do that too long ago. How did I know that was coming, Bats? Or I can do the canvas where I'm drawing or sketching an image onto the canvas and then I can paint it on the live stream. Or I've got some hand sewing to do, or there's some diamond painting. I won't do the crochet rainbow just yet because I haven't looked at. Huh? No, I can't put that, can I, Grand? Although that's probably something I would say. Oh, I haven't even looked that up, Bats. I've seen the one where it says, I am a unicorn, turn around, let me stab ya. But that's kind of not appropriate for YouTube, I don't think. So, nah, we cancelled that one. And I'm trying to sort of do things that I know either Sidekick could use or I'd use, because Sidekick's already got a massive unicorn canvas and I wouldn't use a unicorn canvas. So I don't know, it's either hand stitching, more hand embroidery, which I'll probably give a few weeks. Yeah, I know. Canvas or the diamond painting. I've still got to look up the toilet seat warmer and the polystyrene owl. Hello, I'm just a worm. Come and have a cuppa with Mrs. I'd love to sketch one of them out one day. That'd be mad. I've got a little worm. If you pop on Sunday, Grand, I'll show you him. He's up on my shelf at the minute. Someone on Etsy made it. Come inside, meet the missus. It's wicked, I love that. I ain't seen that in so long. Sidekick won't sit there and watch it because of the fireys. She don't like them. Oh well, never mind. I might just have to watch it by myself. But yeah, I'm just trying to decide what to do. It's either hand stitching the canvas or, what else did I say? Hand stitching, canvas, or the diamond painting. That's about it. I've got to make some, yeah, I'm going to leave the embroidery for a few weeks, but the hand embroidery, because I done that a couple of weeks ago, didn't I? With the gonk. I do have to make some hand grips for a walker. So I know how to make them. It's just getting the sewing machine and all that lot ready. So you guys decide: canvas, hand grips, diamond painting, or hand stitching. I've got to stitch a large set of wings onto some fabric. I'll let you decide for me. Make make some wrist warmers? No. Not at all. I don't know how to do them. Sorry. I know, yeah. I like the ones that go over your thumb as well. They look well cool. Might need some of them. Bats. Bats would be the one for them. Bats is good at crocheting and knitting, and I'm just kind of still learning that part of it. Ah, too late. Already did. You just knew, didn't you? But I do. Come on, bats. But not mad crochet. Oh, so you know how to make them, do you? Well, come on then. I'll hook you up for StreamYards on Sunday. You ain't got to show your face. Oh, yeah, see? Be bold. But yeah, I've got no phone call Sunday. But obviously, the next day's a school day. So I'll be on at 8 o'clock. I could probably do like an extra 10-15 minutes, but that's about it. I know, tell me about it. Yeah, come on then, you can do them. Let's go. Come on. Meet you at 8 o'clock on Sunday. Oh, we might scare them away, bats. No, I doubt there's any worry of that. After how Grand has been talking in the chat, I don't think there's any worry of that. Better not be anyway, I'll hunt you down. You put up there that I do. I said I can't do them, and you said I do. You don't have to knit them. But yeah, I just need to decide what to do Sunday. That's all. I think I'm kind of, please don't go on to that. Come off. Ah, cancel. Nearly. Please say you can hear me. I nearly went on to some random person's video thing on Facebook, and then when I went back, it nearly cancelled. She's back, yeah, sorry. I need to do, when I'm on here, I just need to end all notifications, I think. But loops and holes is good, especially if you've got one for your thumb. You only need one for your thumb, you'll be fine. So come on, what are we doing Sunday? Let me know. Hand stitching, hand grips for a walker, canvas or diamond painting. Let me know. Yeah, exactly, see? Oh, well, what's the point then? No, you'd be no good at that, will you? Well, unless you're going to wear them with a t-shirt. They'll keep your wrists warm if you pull your jumper over. No one will see the holes then, will they? Come on, what we're doing Sunday? Decide for me. Let me know. Want one big hole? Well, yeah, to put your arm through. No, actually, that would be two big holes, won't it? One for the bottom end, one for the top end. Giving you extra meds, that's what. No, you can't. Afraid not. Not happening. Come on, stop laughing at me. What are we doing Sunday? Oh, all right, sorry. Never could count. Bats, what we're doing Sunday? Decide for me. I don't know, Grand. That's just it. I can't decide. That's why we thought we'd come on here and ask people. Pardon? I was gonna say. Not on YouTube, Bats. Jesus Christ. First thing in my head was the grips. They've got to be done for the 19th, I think it is. I know, autocorrect always gets you, doesn't it? It's wicked. So yeah, we'll do them then. I know, I think it needs to be over 30s with her chat. Although I'll give her that. That was only once. And that'd never happen anyway. But yeah, the grips have got to be done for the 19th anyway. And I will do them the same way that I usually do my seatbelt covers. It's just that they can only be a certain width, so that they go, I think they're called rollators, you know, the walkers with the handles. And it needs the non-grip stuff that I put on the back of the unicorn latch hook on the underside, so that it doesn't slip across the handle. So I'll just do them the same way I do that, and then cut them down to size, put an edging on, stitch the velcro, and yeah, the non-grip stuff and then the velcro. So what do you reckon then? Maybe we'll tell you my autocorrect is embarrassing sometimes. No, it's embarrassing all the time, Bats. But it's like I say, it's not just funny, it's bloody hilarious. It's just that you hate it makes it even funnier. It's like I've said to you, at least you're only saying, like, because it's normally in a private message, at least you're only messaging me and you're not messaging some random person with things like that. At least I know what you mean and I just sit here and laugh at you. It's wicked. I'm so gonna get my butt kicked. I love it. Right. Anyway, I know. Trust me, Grand, I'm the channel owner and I'm not even sure. So you're screwed, I'm afraid. Right, I'm going to end this because I've finished my cup of tea. I know, I made that cup of tea last for an hour and 25 minutes. How mad is that? It's freezing cold now. Yeah, we won't go there though, will we, Bats? But yeah, will you be popping back on Sunday, Grand? It'd be nice to have you back. But thanks for coming in. It's been good. Okie dokie. Awesome. So, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting tired. Yes, so I will hopefully see you guys at 8 o'clock on Sunday. And I will be making hand grips for a walker. I hope. Right, take care. Have a good weekend, and I will see you Sunday at 8 o'clock. Thanks for popping on. Stay safe. Night night.